Good evening, everyone. The highlights of the news this Thursday. Traffic accidents. A Beaver County man is being held for murder. And more labor.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today in this video I'm going to show you the lights that I usually use while riding my bicycle, and secondly the riding gear that I use for long rides. So let's get started. Okay, so what's more important while riding is a helmet. So I use this helmet while on long rides on my bicycle, and this usually helps me a lot. I've not experienced a fall yet, but it will protect you if you experience a fall. It's from Kamachi, but I'm soon going to change this helmet and buy a between helmet because this has become very old and looks very shabby. So not for now, but I'll later change it. Next up is the face mask. It covers the nose as well as the mouth, and it usually helps you when riding through dust, because no dust can stick your nose if you're wearing this, and also your face remains clean as well. So this is very helpful. Second, coming up are the goggles. They usually protect the eyes and give you a better view of the road. And the thing which is made up of is, I actually don't know what's the material, but when a high beam comes on your eye, this particular thing protects your eyes from a high beam. So that's good. That's a good part of these. They come just behind my head, so it usually fits other gloves to protect your hands when you fall. So the gloves are a necessity, and I just brought them recently at Costco, and Costco is a really good company for all the gears you need. So yeah, these are my gloves. And last coming up are the kneecaps. Okay, so these are the so-called kneecaps. They have a velcro over here, so you can put them right here like this. So these are the kneecaps, but I don't use them anymore because my knees are very big, and I bought them when I was around 12 to 13 years old. Yeah, that's the time since I'm riding a bicycle for long rides. So not now, but I just showed you to get an idea. Okay, so now what we are going to talk is the pre-maintenance of your bike before you start a ride. So the first thing that you need to check is the tire pressure. So I'm going to check my tire pressure with the help of this gauge. I've already made a video on this, and if you haven't seen, I'll put the link in the description. It's on my channel. It's the Kodo tire gauge. So firstly, I'll be checking the tire pressure of my bike. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, if you have hybrid tires like these, the normal air pressure should be 50 to 60 psi, and if you have normal tires, then you can check it out on Google. They recommend around 35 to 38 psi, and that's what the approximate value of the air pressure in the tire should be. Because what happens is, if there's more air in the tire, the cycle will jump, and chances are that you may fall. So it's recommended that you put the tire pressure which your tire suits. So I'm going to put 50 to 60, but first let me check whether the tire pressure is less. If it's less, I'll put more air in, and if it's proper, then no problem. Okay guys, if you're wondering why I'm not showing you the process to check the tire pressure, actually I don't have the tripod right now, so I can't actually show you the process. But the tripod isn't standing, so I can't show you the actual tire pressure. Instead, I'll try if I can show you. Okay, now you have to reset this. by pressing this. Okay, so it's reset 0 now. So put this in. It won't work, but let's see now. Okay, it worked. And the tire pressure on this one is the same, it's around 50. So I'll have to fill more air in both of these tires. So what I'll do is I'll remove all the existing air from the tire and put new air in. That's also recommended because I don't know why, but people, I've always seen on internet, people remove the old air and fill in the new ones. So the same thing I'm going to do. Okay, so if you have a pump like this which has 2 pins, it's very easy to remove the air. Just you need to do is so now all the air has gone out of the tire and my bicycle will fall. I'm scared. It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't. Okay, so it's done. Now all of the pressure is gone. Now we are, oh, same thing happened, which was I scared. It fell, but these will always protect. It's that simple. Trivago. So I put in 50 pumps of air and now it's 60 psi properly in the rear tire. So now let's do the same process in the front tire. Worst thing that ever happened, my pump gave in. It completely broke, so now I have to put this particular thing between my legs and then fill the air in.
Let's sit now. Wow, that's what is perfection. This is 60. Yes.
Okay, so now coming on to the lights, I told you guys from quite a long time that I am going to show you the lights that I use, but I couldn't unfortunately because of some weird reasons. So now this is the time to show you. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the lights I bought from Amazon. This is from Q Light. I don't know which company is this, but it's really powerful. Now this is best out of waste. Actually, this light, so one of my friends misused this one and he threw it away. So I told him, give me, I'll put new cells and let's check by some of the soldering whether the light works. So now this particular thing works, but the main thing is the red light. Now the red light is blinking. The reason is the light is on reserve, that is the battery of the cells has gone down, so it is not that good. The focus is not that good, but once I put in new cells, yeah, it would be working hell, man. Now coming on the main lights, let's turn them on. This is front and one more. Okay, so that is how they look. So now this one is equipped with 3 modes and this has 2 modes in it. When I'm on highways, I put this one on this, like this. Coming on the rear side, I've mounted this one over here, and as you can see, I put this mode always. This is what it looks like. I know it is tilted a bit, but it happens usually, but when I'm riding, position always keeps on changing, so the rider behind me gets a view like this. Okay, so like this, when someone is standing far away from my bike, they can see this view and it catches the eyes and they come to know that bicycle is coming from the front and from the back. I know it's a bit tilted, but then it's been seen. So yeah, this is the Strauss seat cover that I got from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. Link for this in the description as well. I'll check if it is available. I put the link. This too, but not the cycle. Okay, so now apart from riding, I also make sure that my bicycle is always safe from any stealing. So this is the lock. This is very powerful, and the second lock. It goes all through the chassis, and this one goes through the tire. So okay guys, so this was the end of the video. For whatsoever reason you like the video, do hit the like button. And I have my prelims exam going on, so I'm not uploading videos very frequently, but I try that I post good content, content which is helpful for everyone out there who rides a bicycle, who rides a bike. I also make videos on bike. My previous video reached 1000 views on the Royal Enfield Thunderbird 350X and the 500X, and that's pretty good for the channel. And we are now 11 subscribers. I know that isn't a great deal, but that's a great deal for me. All the subscribers, cheers. And those who haven't subscribed already, do hit the like button, do subscribe the channel, share the video, and yeah, it's